So, obviously you all know that we're here today to talk about legalizing marijuana. And from what I've heard from the affirmative thus far, their plan is that the government get in the business of selling marijuana. Now, if sitting out there in the audience, I know I was thinking that this just seems like a complete hypocrite. The government has been telling us for years and years and years how marijuana is so bad for us, and how marijuana has caused so many bad things to happen to so many people. If the government gets into the business of just switching their ideas just because they can make some more money, then it's completely against our jobs as Americans. We're supposed to be the pinnacle of all the countries in the world. We need to be better than everyone else. I also think that their plan is just impractical. We can't just start growing marijuana right away. It will take a lot of time and effort and money right away. And as you have clearly stated many times, we are in a deficit right now, and we can't just be going and wasting money. We need to make sure that it's well planned out and well thought. And also, it's just undesirable. Who wants to be walking around the street seeing people high just laying along the sidewalks? I mean, it's just not a very clear future that we want. Before Prohibition came in 1937, General Motors had a money incentive to go to workers who did not drink alcohol. This way, they believed that it made the workers more productive, and that in turn they made the company more money. So this way, it proves that it didn't work then, because the people just lied and deceived the company, getting the bonuses instead of actually following the rules. Marijuana, as I said before, marijuana has been always taught to us that it's about the side effects it causes, and how it causes people to get linked into more harder drugs, such as heroin and cocaine. If I found a statistic saying that 62% of adults who use cocaine have used marijuana before the age of 15. This means that if we legalize marijuana, it's going to be much easier for younger kids to access and begin to become and form into druggies and begin to abuse other drugs such as cocaine. Also, marijuana is just as bad as alcohol as far as impacting your judgment and coordination. It may not directly cause deaths by overdosing, but with coordination and decision making affected, it can cause deaths that way, just not from overdosing. Also, marijuana has been found to show increased rates of anxiety, depression, suicidal ideation, and schizophrenia. These are some very serious side effects that, if marijuana would become legalized, it could cause a massive growth in people diagnosed with these disorders. In conclusion, we have been told since 5th grade DARE and 6th grade health class that we all need to stay away from drugs and alcohol. I think that we need to stick true to that plan, and that the government needs to, before they legalize it, make sure they do a better job of enforcing the law, because the affirmative brought up the fact that people are smoking marijuana anyway. I think that the government needs to do a better job of enforcing the law instead of just caving into the pressure around it and just legalize marijuana.